You, episode 4 of Ramen Wednesday, where I try ramen from around the world every Wednesday and give you an honest review and a hack to make it better. So today I've got the Capo Noodles Korean barbecue stir fry flavor. And what I have done to it is I have given it peas and carrots and chunks of beef. I have 3 sauces to possibly change up the flavor, and I'm going to try regular first. Let's go ahead and stir this. It's not bad, but we're going to add a little bit of wet teriyaki. We're going to hit it with some homemade barbecue sauce, just a little bit, and then a little bit of teriyaki. Alright, start it up. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Christy. You guys are some funny people. Just sitting here trying to have breakfast. I feel like you're being a smartass. I need to get that. I need to get that game. I have all the other Dragon Ball Z games on Steam except that one game. I even have Viters, Xenoverse 1 and 2, Kakarot. What's my favorite hat on my wall? Probably my Ninja Turtle hat. Probably my Ninja Turtle hat. And this is another one. My daughter got me this hat, so this is one of my favorite hats. She passed away last year. I don't have a fork. I'm using chopsticks. Like, I don't know how to not slurp it with the chopsticks. Like, well, I'm not good with chopsticks. I'm practicing. But I grew up using forks and spoons and knives, so it's a little out of my norm. But, excuse me. This is actually a pretty good noodle cup. I would have to rate this. I'd say this is one of the best noodle cups, but not the best noodles. So for a noodle cup, I'm going to say this is an 8 or a 9. This is definitely one of the best noodle cups I've had. But a ramen noodle, I'd give this at least a 7. This was pretty decent for a cup. Like, I actually really like this one. And with the beef, carrots, and the slightly extra teriyaki and barbecue added, it was actually pretty good. I'll definitely get this again. It was only like, they're like two or three for $1. Definitely solid. What? I don't know what you're talking about there, dog. That is definitely not true. I don't even know who you're talking about. You're just trolling. No, that'd be terrible. I wouldn't do that. I'm a caretaker. I take care of old people. Like, I wouldn't push one over. Like, that's fucked up. I drive a motorbike, so that's definitely not true at all. So that just shows how stupid you are. Guy wants to say I hit her with a car. It's like, I don't drive a car. I drive a motorbike. So, shows what you know. Burping and slurping. Pushing old ladies. What a guy. Okay. Okay. Ta. How's everybody doing today? That's crazy. That's hilarious. Do a beat? What do you mean, do a beat? Okay, that's. I mean, doesn't really. I mean, I really don't care. Everyone do what they want, as long as you don't hurt nobody doing it. What are you doing right now? Well, I just got done eating my food, and hanging out for a little bit. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is great. Oh, now Nintendo got hacked. What? Did y'all see that Nintendo got hacked? This is. What? What are you saying? I don't get it. Choose wisely. Day one or one day or day one. I don't. What are you? I'm just not sure what you're saying. Yes. I don't know. I've had a horrible life myself. I can't explain it. Alright, Maddie is so funny. Yeah, it's supposedly because of Satan, but that's debatable. Freaking hilarious. Anyone ever watch Kill Tony? I'm watching Ari Maddie right now. He's so funny. So, I mean, it started out as a food review, and then I hang out for a bit. I was waiting for some admins to pop in and say hi. I do food reviews, cooking lives. I have a beverage review series. This is the ramen review series. About 30 ramen videos, but I moved it from Monday to Wednesday. One day they'll come. I mean, they come all the time. What do you mean? I have like 500,000 views on this channel that I started last fall. That's monetized. I get enough views for a new channel. That's tough, Unc. What's tough? Alright, you can take your troll ass somewhere else. Hello, what's up? Oh, yeah? Well, thank you. Don't think I've ever seen your name before. Then why do I think I've never seen you in my live before? Alright, Maddie is so funny. South Africa qualified for 2002. Hell yeah. Hopefully you guys can bring home some bronze medals. Because you ain't beating America. Can I do you no question? Probably. What's your question? Americans are so good at playing football. So, I mean, I don't care about that sport. Why would you want to be mod? I don't recognize you. Let me go look at my comments section. Have you left actual comments? I don't see you in the comment section. Maybe you've talked in live, but you've never left a single comment. If you're not even going to leave comments, why should you be a mod? Yeah, if you never commented, then clearly not a big fan. Otherwise, you'd leave a few comments. How hard is it to be like, this is my favorite YouTuber, or I like your video? I don't know. There's just 100 things you could say. That's funny. Man, Battlefield 6 really seems like the new gun. I need to get that game. It's like the new gun game for sure. That's funny shit. What are your thoughts about the Republican balking it? I think that I think the Democrats should have showed it years ago. I think that it shouldn't have been left up to the Republicans. I think the Democrats should have did their job and released the information, and they chose not to, making the Republicans then responsible for it, which is pretty cowardly. They had it for 4 years and chose not to release. So, if we're going to talk about the Republican Party not releasing it, why are we not talking about the Democrat Party having it for 4 years and not releasing it? At this moment in time, the Republican Party hasn't even had it a year. Democrats had it for 4 years. Why didn't the Democrats over the 4 year span release any of the information? If they had anything revealing on Trump, they would have, but there wasn't anything on Trump, so they didn't. There was stuff on other people, and they couldn't risk the exposure, so they chose not to release the list. And Trump doesn't want to expose the people on the list for probably financial reasons. Do I think it's wrong? Absolutely. Do I think the list should be dissolved and released to the public? Absolutely. Will that happen under either party? No, because both parties of the system are dirty, and neither one really cares about the people. They only care about the profit. Sounds like a guilty. How do I have a guilty conscience? I was being honest and upfront. I think the Democrats had 4 years to release it and chose not to for a reason. Why do you think the Democrats didn't release it over the 4 years that they had the documentation? Can you let me know? I'd like to know. Why didn't Biden release the list? Four years. 4 years. Now, I'm not on the Republican side. I'm not on the Democrat side. I'm on the American people side. Right now, that's more Republican than Democrat. I'm not sad. The Democrat Party has become a poison and toxin, a toxic poison to the American people. When you want to start forcing transgender teachers into schools and teaching an agenda that most people aren't comfortable with, and then telling people they're homophobic because they don't agree with the rhetoric, and then insulting people because you called them homophobic because they didn't agree with your rhetoric, but you can then shit on their religion, and that's okay? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You guys are all for abortion, but Lord forbid a career criminal die. Lord forbid you put someone to the death sentence for being a child predator. Lord forbid you do that. But killing kids, you guys are like, flush that baby, flush that baby. I'm like, weren't you a baby once? What if you were flushed? Is abortion necessary to some people? Yeah. And do those people deserve it? Yeah. But should every woman abort every baby? No. We'll run out of babies. There's always a circumstance and situation. You know? So there's always that percent. But we shouldn't be averaging that. You know what I mean? Like, people used to get pregnant and they started a family. Now people get pregnant and they go and collect a punch card. Oh, look, this is my 9th abortion. Next time the 10th one is free. Like, how is that? How is that good? And what most people don't know is when women get abortion, each time they do, they make it harder and harder to become pregnant. Meaning, you get a couple abortions and you're almost guaranteed to never actually carry a baby all the way through because the damage it does to your insides. A lot of people don't know that, but I knew a few girls who had gotten abortions when they were younger, and they were never able to have children due to the scar tissue and damage done from the abortions. So, I don't know. I don't know. Have a good one, guys. What's up? Excuse me. Did the shower before you got on the game stream. This is your father. Yeah, my father's been dead since 2006 there, Ron Weasley. You're super funny. Yeah, he killed himself in 2006. I was in a group home. Didn't even know he died until a month after he was buried. My grandma called to tell me your father killed himself, read me a 6-page suicide note, and then told me I wasn't welcome in the family anymore. Last time I spoke to my grandma. What's good, Reggie? I mean, it's been a rough week, but I get to go to work in a couple hours and at least make some money. Oh no! The last Rodin game's been possibly canceled? Oh no! Oh no! Excuse me. That sucks. Oh man, I was really looking forward to this game. That's so disappointing. That really sucks. I was super excited about this. Ah, man. Oh, man. That's just so disappointing. I was so excited about this game. It was supposed to be like a God of War meets Arkham Knight style Ninja Turtle game. Man, I was so excited about the last Ronin game. Now they're gonna sit here and say, now they're gonna sit here and say that it's possibly canned or backpedaled. Man, come on, just give me this damn game already. I'm not the only one that wants it. What's up, words? Oh, my back. Hate being old. Oh, I did this. The Korean barbecue cup noodle. It's actually really good. Yeah. Have you had that flavor yet? The Korean barbecue? Korean barbecue getting real popular sort of in general. Try it, man. It's literally looks just like this. It says Korean barbecue flavor. Oh, nosebleed. Seizure's been making my brain bleed. You've had Korean barbecue. Yeah, no, I've been seeing a neurologist about my seizures. I haven't been able to figure them out yet, unfortunately. You ever have the gaming cup noodle? It's like everything meat one at hard down in my opinion. S'mores one is just straight up weird. I have not had the s'mores one. I need to try that. Hey, are you... So this is my lock. This is what I found on my living room floor, Duncan. With my e-bike gone. This. Cut in half. On my floor. And now I'm walking to work again. Yeah, look at that, man. It's a pretty fat one, too. He cut it in half. It's just... The guy who broke into my house and stole my e-bike. His name is Ike. Really fucking sucks, I'll tell you that. I didn't even have it a week. Not yet. No, he did it 11:45 p.m. and I didn't discover it until 2:20 a.m. So he had it for almost 3 hours by the time I noticed. But I got video surveillance and I turned it over to police with my police report. But That's probably not going to get me much help. Yeah, no. So they have his first and last name. He's got warrant out for his arrest. It's 6 felony counts: breaking and entering, burglary, and grand theft. But he's already probably sold the bike, so. Oh, I won't. He probably sold it the night he got it. He's a drug addict. He most definitely went and sold it that night. And cops don't just pull people over on bikes, so I'll probably never get it back. Yeah, it's definitely annoying. It was worth $2,200, so it wasn't cheap. Oh, more than just a Class C felony. I mean, it's multiple counts. Burglary is a felony, breaking and entering is a felony, and grand theft is a felony. So it's 6 felonies, two on each count. I guess if they're all Class C, then that's 6 counts of Class C felony. Yet both items were over 1K because it's the same guy who stole both e-bikes. I'll be right back. I had to make my morning coffee. I don't know who's there, but the boy needs coffee. I realized I'm probably not going to go to bed before work. I mean, the only people I've offered to DDoS are the people trying to DDoS me. I've never threatened to DDoS anyone who wasn't trolling me. So how is that karma? You know what? Show me minus. Why don't you do me a favor? Go find a giant bridge and go for a swim. Human garbage over here saying garbage. Yeah, I was gonna get an Apple tag for it. Literally was gonna get an Apple tag for it this week. I didn't expect it to get jacked so quickly. I was literally planning on getting a damn Apple AirTag. That was literally my plan. I'm getting an Apple AirTag on my very next one. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna get an Apple AirTag before I even get another bike. So when I get one, I can just put that bitch on there because this is fucking ridiculous. Well, I mean, I'm sure I could hide a track. I mean, the AirTags. Do you have to have an iPhone to use them, or can you just use like an app? I'll have to look into that because I figured you could just use them. But if you have to have an Apple device, fuck. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I guess this is something I need to look into. Do Apple AirTags work with Android? No, Apple AirTags do not work with Android devices for setup and tracking, as they require an Apple device for the initial setup and are primarily integrated with Apple's Find My network. However, Android users can detect an unknown moving AirTag that is separated from its owner by using Tracker Detect app from Google Play. This app will scan for AirTags, but it will not work for tracking your own AirTags. Fucking shit. Duncan want to play a game? I'd like to play a game for about an hour, maybe two, and then I gotta do a 4-hour course online. I gotta grab my books. Luckily, there are a lot of tracking devices for bikes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. What do you want to play that won't take long to set up? I mean, I don't know. What have you been playing lately? PoE 1 and Fortnite here and there. You haven't been playing PoE 2? Don't you have PoE 2? I thought you had PoE 2. I'll tell you what, Duncan. I'm absolutely going to be getting you one of these. I might even just send you this one and get myself another one. But this Stream Deck thing is fucking dope. So it's got an RGB alert. So I got this on sale. This was $50. And like you literally can just have multiple pages. And you could just add more pages. So this is my stream tabs, and then I click this button and it's a whole nother integrated set. These are all different channels. And then like you can upload custom art. Like I already have, like, I don't know if you see, I've got custom turtle art I put on there. So like when I start streaming now, I click this button. This is if I just want to record. This is my start, AFK, and end on two different my wolf and dragon. This is screenshot. This is switching scenes. So if like it's on AFK or starting, and then I just click this, and then it takes you right to the game. I click this arrow over. This is all my temperatures. So this is CPU, GPU, and RAM. So it keeps track of my RAM and whatnot as well, which is cool. And then I got a soundboard. I haven't set the soundboard up yet though, but these are all independent sounds. I just have to add sound files to them. And I can do more pages on the soundboard. But I've just been messing with it for a few days. I'll tell you what, I had an Elgato. This is no different than the Elgato, and it's a third of the price. It's super smooth to set up. It took no time at all. And the Elgato Stream Deck starts out at $150. This one starts out at $60. So it's like a third of the price. And it's got RGB. The other one doesn't have that, which I thought was cool. And the other one doesn't have these 3 buttons that can make you change the type of channel that it's showing you. There's a lot of customization behind this thing. I honestly thought it was going to suck, but I really like it. There's even some video editing profiles for it, so I'd probably turn it into a beat station if I could. You know what? Yeah, I could probably do that. And you would just add the red arrow, you know, the 2 red arrows. So it would give you 13 buttons per page, but you could literally just go red arrow and have another 13 buttons. But there's a lot of customization to it. You only technically need 1 red arrow on the first page, but then the second page you'll need a red arrow for each page you go into. But yeah, I'll be playing with it a lot. I'm just starting to figure it out. I like that I can, once I start my stream, I click the next red arrow and then I watch my performance, so I can like monitor my CPU and GPU and RAM temperatures and the percentages that are being used and all that. So it's got some neat stuff to it. I still got a lot to figure out. There's also this weather thing where I can see the weather and temperature, the time. I got stop clocks and watch timers and a couple other things set to it as well. I mean, there's a lot to it. I definitely like that beat idea thing. I'm going to update Windows real quick and then hop on Fortnite. Is that what we're gonna play, Fortnite? Oh Lord. Let me start closing some stuff out. I fucked up. I was in the wrong. So, you know how I let you into my Steam library? So, I mean, I could do the same thing from my Epic library, but you can't use the account when I'm using the account. But I have a lot of good games on there, Alex. I have... Oh, Fortnite's updating right now. I didn't know I had an update. I have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. I have the Kingdom Hearts trilogy and all the Kingdom Hearts games. I mean, I got as many Epic games as I have as Steam games. I have the remastered Grand Theft Auto trilogy. Crime Boss, Dead by Daylight, Dragon Age Inquisition, Dying Light, Ghost Runner, Death Standing, all the Dishonoreds, just about every Fallout, The Evil Dead, Man Eater, Wolfenstein, all the Bioshocks, Borderlands 3, the Tomb Raider trilogy, the remastered Tomb Raider trilogy, Alien Isolation. Oh, I guess all the Borderlands. GTA 5. Steep, the Darksiders, Lego Batmans. Oh yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, Riders Republic. I forgot about that. That's a extreme sports game. Undying. Like I said, the remastered GTA trilogy. Ghost Runner 1 and 2. Oh yeah, Rugrats Adventure. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, Midnight Suns, the Marvel game. Now I have a lot more than the ones I'm reading. I'm just reading the ones I think might be worth playing. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, 1.5, 2.5, and then like 3 or 4 other Kingdom Hearts because it's the whole package of Kingdom Hearts. Evil Within 2. Evil Within 1. Payday 2. I think that's about all the games that'd be worth playing. I don't know, you like some silly games. There might be more for you, but I mean, how many does it say I have? Where's this thing to tell me exactly how many? Is there no way to tell me exactly how many games I have? Maybe it says at the very bottom. Oh, 520. Jesus, so I have 520 epic games. Wait, you were calling me on Discord? Oh shit, I'm in call with Ryan. I didn't see that. Ryan, are you still there, little buddy? Furburger. Alright, I'm gonna call Valix. Actually, Valix, why don't we go to channel in case Ryan just wants to join? I'm in channel. So I have like 1,000 games between my Steam and Epic library. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. On Epic, yeah. Were any of those games ones you'd be interested in playing? Yeah, see, I think... I buy that. I bought that trilogy, yeah. Yeah, but I bought it when it was on sale. I think it was $9.99 or $8.99, $7.99, something like that for the whole trilogy, and I was like, fuck yeah! I even had a coupon to get some discount on it, so it only cost me a couple of bucks. Yeah, and this is remastered, so it's honestly, it was pinnacle PS2 graphics. There were only a handful of games that competed with it graphically on that console. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, 11, and I think maybe 12. Yeah. Yeah, that was right around Modern Warfare. I'm not Warfare days. Medal of Honor days. No, Medal of Honor. Like that around that time period. Were they? By what? Oh, that's funny. It's just saying connecting Fortnite. Jesus, load already. I was right. I was right from the beginning. I said, I said that the second Megazord skin would be the Green Ranger's Megazord, and I was right. But it's the humanoid version, not the dragon version. But I was still right that it would be his Dragon Zord. But it's a humanoid Dragon Zord. It had three transformations. This was the humanoid version. But I still think it was funny because I said that's what it would be. Oh wait, no, that's the ultimate form. That's the one with the. Yeah, never mind. Because that's the fucking. Oh yeah, that's right. Because that's the elephant is the chest and arms, and then the Blue Ranger's the leg, Yellow Ranger's the other leg. That's right. What color is that? I mean, they vary from blue to green. I don't know what color they are right now. I guess like a, I guess blue steel. Hmm. Didn't know they did this color. They change shades of different. No, no, not contacts. No, these are my actual eyes. Like you can tell. Oh, shit. Whoo. almost broke some stuff. No, but you can see those are not contacts. I could not put contacts on. That's just my eye color. Hey, they change. Sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're green. Apparently sometimes they're like a silver blue. I didn't know they did this color. It's funny you think it's contacts. That just says my eyes look that cool. Yeah, I don't have the battle pass either. No, I'm saying like I don't have the battle pass. Like because I had the subscription and it expired and I guess I didn't renew the subscription. Yeah. It's quite unfortunate. And I got the Green Ranger, so I mean I don't need to get it, but I didn't get the Megazord and I didn't get the White Ranger. So I kind of want to get it. You got all the way to the... Oh, you got the very last one, the Dino Mechazord Black and Gold? Damn. That is pretty cool. What level do you have to get that? 200. You need the Megazord. Get the battle portion. Yeah, I know. That's dope. Actually, I've been trying to date a female with colored eyes, and I hope my babies have colored eyes, but my genes would probably be stronger. Whoa! No one's Enigma. That's a hard pass. Enigma. That's a hard pass. How many days are left on this battle pass? Is 2 weeks. Let's go to shop. I have 500 V-Bucks right now. If I get the subscription thing, it would give me 1,000 V-Bucks. I could get Shaggy or Scooby. But I ain't gonna lie, that Shaggy's kind of disappointing looking. Yeah, I agree. What about the Scooby-Doo? Okay, the Mystery Machine is pretty dope, though. I'm gonna go through it. Oh, they got Ghostface. Oh, I could get that. That'd be neat. I got the regular Jack Skellington. The Pumpkin King. Yeah, see, I've got the original Jack Skellington skin. Yeah, I don't remember. It would have been like 2 or 3 Halloweens ago that they came out with that one. A Tron skin. Man, that apparently the new Tron movie was a bigger bust than the sequel, and apparently that one was a huge letdown in itself. So it's like, man, definitely don't think there's going to be a 4th one. This is now the 3rd Tron. And there was some stupid Tron series. Yeah. The remake was a sequel. It was a sequel. Yeah. So this is actually the 3rd one that just came out. What play mode you been playing lately? What is this Nightmares Battle Royale? What's going on in the Battle Royale right now? Jared Leto with another flop. Yeah, Jared Leto was a huge flop. Terrible cast for Joker. Alright folks, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I'm going to do a live on this cookie while I play Fortnite with Duncan. So I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes on this cookie review. Last time I did this, I ate it raw. I've been ate it cold, but I'm going to throw it in the air fryer for like 3 minutes. See if I can't make it soft and warm. It's pre-packaged, I know, but you can still make it at least appear to be fresh, right? And I'm going to try that. What are we talking about? Alright, see you guys in 5. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come to the game live. Crazy Kyle, out. Don't forget to check out the recommended list. Crazy, What Turtle Ninja, Remy the Turtle, Big Soul Turtle, and Valix the Undead Turtle if you want to play video games with us. We'll be live here in about 5.